You've just walked into the Ice Age, and you've got one simple task: survive. Sounds easy? It's not. The Ice Age was one of the harshest times in history. Endless blizzards, predators hiding in the shadows, and food so scarce that every bite could decide your fate. You may have learned about this time in school, but trust me, the textbooks don't capture how brutal it really was. But it's almost peaceful for about 5 seconds. Because here's your problem. It's minus 30 degrees Celsius or minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit in freedom units. And you forgot the one thing that matters most: a winter coat. With just sneakers and a t-shirt, you're already doomed. This time, you're smarter. You brought a fur coat, thick, heavy, and surprisingly warm. Now you can walk the step without instantly freezing to death. You even managed to build a little snow shelter to block the wind. Things look better, for now. But you've overlooked something else: food and water. You wander the empty steppe, stomach growling, searching for anything edible. And then you see them. Mammoths. Towering, 3 meters high, 6 tons of mass, armed with tusks the size of a car. They spot you, and in their eyes, you're not a person. You're a threat. You try to run, but there's nowhere to go. Third time's the charm, right? This time, you come prepared. Coat, firestones, even a stone bowl for melting snow. Finally, you can drink water. But making fire is not as easy as lighting a match. You kneel in the snow, your hands numb as you strike stone against stone. Sparks fly, but vanish into the wind. Minutes pass, then hours. Finally, a spark catches. Dry moss begins to glow, smoke rising. You blow carefully, desperate, and then flames. Real fire. You feel unstoppable. For the first time, you believe you can do this. Your biggest problem now is food. You don't know how to make a proper spear yet, so you do the only thing you can think of. You chase a rabbit. At first, it seems ridiculous. The rabbit sprints, zigzags, disappears into the snow, but you keep going. Your breath is steady. Your legs keep moving. Hours pass, and something strange happens. The rabbit slows down. Because Ice Age humans had one unfair advantage: insane stamina. Unlike almost every other animal, you can run and sweat for hours without overheating. It's called persistence hunting. Eventually, the rabbit collapses from exhaustion. Dinner is served. That night, you roast your rabbit over the fire, proud of your first real meal. But the Ice Age isn't done with you yet, because just beyond the light of your fire, 2 glowing eyes appear. These aren't your cute house cats. They're saber-toothed tigers, 660 pounds of muscle, with 20-centimeter teeth sharp enough to slice you in half. Your little fire won't save you, and you're gone. This time, you know the drill. Coat, fire, food, water. You even carve a stick into something resembling a spear. While wandering, you find others. Humans, but not like you. Shorter, stockier, stronger. Neanderthals. Built like powerlifters, with thick bones and massive strength. And then you realize something. The prehistoric humans couldn't watch brain rot for hours and sit on a sofa and order food. Actually, they had one of the worst lives ever. First off, all the human wear on the bottom of the food chain. You're being hunted by animals like bears, saber-tooths, and dire wolves. You also couldn't sit back and wait for food to arrive. You had to hunt for it yourself. There's a reason the average human won't make it past 30 these days, but you think it's the best idea to approach them, so you try to join the clan. They eye you carefully, and after a tense silence, they let you join. Congratulations, you're part of a tribe now, and that matters. In the Ice Age, being alone meant death. With a tribe, you share food, you share fire, and you share protection. Your first mission: find a new home. Neanderthals and Homo sapiens were both nomads. They never stayed in one place long, always moving with the seasons, following herds of mammoths and reindeer. After days of walking, you find a cave. From the outside, it looks perfect, but inside, the smell is overwhelming. And then comes the roar. You've just walked into a cave bear's den. You and your new friends don't even stand a chance. Enough of being human. This time, you come back as a woolly rhinoceros, 4 meters long, 3 tons heavy, with a horn like a medieval spear, a walking tank. You graze peacefully, sure of your power, until predators arrive. Cave lions, bigger than modern lions, hungry and desperate. They circle, one leaps, and in one brutal motion, your horn skewers it mid-air. A roar, then silence. The others freeze, then retreat. You've won. You've survived. But survival in the Ice Age is never permanent. The seasons pass. Eat, sleep, survive. But then, the world begins to shift. The endless frozen grasslands shrink. Forests spread where there once was steppe. Snow melts earlier every year. The tough grasses you rely on vanish. You wander further, growing thinner, weaker. Predators no longer need to chase you. They just wait. But even without them, you're doomed. Because this time, it's not a predator that kills you. It's the climate itself. The Ice Age ends. And when the world warms, the woolly rhinoceros disappears forever. Do you think you got what it takes to survive the Ice Age?